a look at the Broken Tokens Case for Humanity. If you've ever played Cards Against Humanity, it's an awesome game. It's very adult-oriented, but also hilarious. But if you get the base game, it fits exactly in the box. The problem is the expansions, which like when I got the base game, I got all of them, don't fit in the box. There's no room in the box for any more expansions. So unless and there's so many packs, they all come in little packs like this. And I've lost some of the boxes, but it's just too much to carry around. So what I have been doing lately is I put everything into a Doomtown box, and it mostly fits in here. Look, this is like how much stuff there is. It's a ton of stuff, and sure, it fits in a Doomtown box. But the last time I played it, people were like, "What is this? We don't play Doomtown." It was at a party. Nobody wants to play, a game they were not familiar with. Like, no, it's not Doomtown. So I've actually written CAH on the front here, like that matters. But it's lame, and I wanted a better solution. So I ordered a Case for Humanity, and we're gonna take a look at it. So here it goes.
All right, so it comes like this. Got all of the components in here. And these are thicker than, well, they're pretty thick. Thicker than you expected. And I got it engraved too. So that's really nice. And it's on multiple sides. Wow, that's really thick. I guess this is just the top. That's, I think, twice as thick as the last thing I got. And it's on that side. It's on that side as well. So it looks really good. It's very clean. It's in the same font. It looks, looks very cool. And as you can see, just from the size of this thing, it's a lot bigger. All right, so I went with, and for the record, this is the extra large version. So it comes with some instructions here on the on top. And I'm going to get started on setting this thing up. I don't want to. Alright. Nothing on the back, so it's all right here. Alright, so I'm about ready to get started. What I've done is I've broken everything down by, I've sorted them by piece and type. And these are all the 1/4 inch thick pieces, and then there are a couple of thinner pieces here, the 1/8 inch thick pieces. And one of the things they say, they suggest you have a little bit of glue. I'm using Tight Bond, or original wood glue. That's actually what they suggest, the brand at least, so that's good. And from using this, you don't need a whole lot. It's just to help things, because usually the pieces fit really tight. And I have an X-Acto knife here as well, in case there's any shavings or I have to just shave something off to make it fit. Probably won't even need the X-Acto knife, but just in case, it's good to have. So first thing is to take this, just following the instructions. We want to take the thin piece here and get this. This is going to go right in the center, but we want to put a little glue on it.
So I don't know if you can see here, but I put a little bit too much on. So keep a cloth nearby and wipe off any excess, because you don't want too much glue. Just needs a little bit, and you certainly don't want it oozing up. And so what I do is I run my finger over it just to try and keep it so it's not dripping all over the place. I guess it doesn't matter which side. That's pretty. So we'll go like that. And it's in there. And let's see if I pull up and just run it down the sides. Because a little bit of glue oozed out. But there you go.
Right, so I put my glue on here, and we're putting this side in. It's going in there, and I'm just going to use a little mallet to give it a light tap. Make sure it's in all the way, and it certainly looks like it is. Basically, these two pieces here are the short sides. And then these two pieces here are the long sides. And they're going to kind of basically just go in like this. And that's going to complete the bottom of the box. And then all of the engraved pieces here are going to make the top of the box. However, you might not have gotten the engraved option But why wouldn't you? I don't know. I'm just using my finger to apply the glue. Because when I just do it straight from the spout, I seem to get way too much. Okay. And now the top should be pretty self-explanatory. You're going to put, you know, the short pieces against the short side, and then the long pieces against the long side. So typically this will need to dry a little bit, but just to make sure it fits. Boom. Perfect fit. So I'm going to leave this drying and then come back a little later and see how the cards fit. Alright, so there it is, all the cards inside. I was originally worried about the number of dividers it came with, because it only came with 3, but it turns out that that's more than enough. I really only needed 2. So I have all my white cards here and here, and then I'm using the dividers to make, like, I have a bunch of blank cards left over. So the blank cards there are blank white cards, then blank black cards, and then all the regular black cards are there. So there's plenty of room for at least another 2 expansions, and then I can always take these out if I don't want the unused blank cards in there, and I could probably fit 3 more expansions in there. And so currently right now I have the base game, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th expansion, the 90s nostalgia pack, and then all the stuff they sent me for the Kwanzaa thing this past year. So I'm missing probably like there's 1 or 2 holiday packs. I'm not sure how many there are, but I have most of the cards that are out there. So if you have absolutely everything, I would imagine this would still fit it as well. So I'm glad I got the extra large case, because I'm guessing the regular size case might have only fit the base game plus an expansion or 2, maybe not everything. So and there it is. It's definitely, it feels nice and heavy. It feels very meaty. And so I like the curvature here. It's making it real easy to pick up and real easy to go ahead and grab your cards and pull them out. And then, you know, it's very configurable, because I can always just pull these things out and redo it. And these go in pretty easy as well. And now these don't get glued in. These you can just take out or divide things by half if you want, or however you want to do it. Or if you want this for a whole different game, then you have a whole bunch of different options. But there is the Case for Humanity, the extra large kit from the Broken Token. So yeah, there you go. Hope you liked the review.